I'ma keep it G like a band. Looking for the money, not a friend. Sleeping on me like a Zen. This is my blessing, my plan. I wanna thank all my fans. See y'all are forever the man. Fall off like most of these rappers.
BME Squad, what's up? It's BME Rico, man. I'm here today with a story time video for you guys. This story is real long, so it's basically 2 stories put in one for you guys. So y'all getting a 2-for-1 deal. Shout out to y'all, man. Do what y'all got to do to get comfortable, all that good stuff, because we finna be here for a little bit. This is just gonna be a part 1, because this is how long the story is. So it's gonna take about 2-3 days before I even finish the whole complete story. So y'all need to just sit back and relax. Part 1 coming out tomorrow, because right now I'm recording this video. I would have got it out to you guys today, but the game was on early. I didn't know, so I, of course, had to watch it. Shout out to the Cavs, LeBron, he that guy, period. Hey, you can't do nothing to stop him, but shout out to him. We ain't gonna talk too much about that, y'all. If y'all seen the game or finna see the game, hey, go check it out. But now this story time consists of 2 different stories, like I told y'all. 1, how this girl slashed my car tires. 2, how I almost had to fight a guy about her. But hey, like I said, we finna start from the beginning. This is a long story, so sit back and chill. All right, speed it up to me already being there for 2 months. Finally just got a car. I got this job back in 2016 of April, right around the time before I graduated, a month before in May. So had the job for 2 months. I already caught my first car, period. I've been good with saving money, always will be. Hey, I stay with money. Can't go broke. Now, got the car and everything. I'm chilling at work, working every day. Everything is usual, same as usual, nothing out of the ordinary. Now, a month later, like this is probably going on June or July, this new girl in the back, I'm a cashier. I was walking back towards the back because I had to clock in or whatever that day that I saw her for the first time. She was in the training room on the computer, so I just noticed her because I ain't never seen her there before. So I was like, oh yeah, she knew. Come to find out, she was a cashier too. So this one day, I figured that out because all of a sudden she's up in front by the registers and stuff, and our managers and everybody was just telling her how to do stuff. So I was like, all right, so I know she a cashier now. Now, I had multiple friends there that worked there back at that time. I knew everybody. I was cool with everybody. I was quiet. I didn't really say too much unless you said something to me. But then over time, I got warmed up to everybody, and I was just cool with everybody talking and all that. So I went pretty much quiet after that. So now all of a sudden, I went back from break. My bro girl told me, she was like, hey, such and such said you cute or whatever, whatever. So I don't know everything word for word. I just know there's something along those lines. So I'm like, who? I'm trying to figure out who it is that she talking about. She ain't telling me. So you know how when somebody tell you something, then they can be like, you gotta find out for yourself. Like, how am I find out? Like, what if that person don't even say nothing to me? Like, what if they just never say nothing at all? Now I gotta walk around every day just wondering who said something. So then at the end of the day, luckily, she told me who it was. Come find out it was the new girl. I'm like, bet. Say no more. So I said what's up to her. We talked a little bit. Nothing crazy. It was just cool and cordial. Like, we saying what's up, talking and stuff, yada, yada, yada. Next day. Now, my bro, we all just working and stuff. My bro girl, I think, was there, too, at the time, too, that night. Now, it's an hour before we about to get off. Everybody just talking, and I noticed she was looking at me and stuff, smiling and stuff. She was laughing and almost smiling at everything I was saying that night. So I'm like, all right, now I know she feeling me. So all of a sudden, bro, somebody who came up and like, she said, what's your number? So I walked to her register, whatever. I said, I heard you say you want my number or something. So at first she played that role like she ain't know what it was I was talking about. So I was like, all right, never mind. So then later that day, all of a sudden, my friend girl told me all of a sudden, she said, give you this number. I'm like, see, now I know I wasn't tweaking when I went up there and just said something about her asking for my number the other day. So I got her number, text her and stuff. We were cooling, talking that work and stuff every day, cooling. Now, speed it up to about 2 months later. No, a month later. Cause all this stuff happened real fast. Like it's crazy. I can't even get the time periods together. But all I know is it was like anywhere from June to July or whatever. Now, all of a sudden, we been talking. We kind of been liking each other, like saying we wanted to be in a relationship type stuff. I was 18, she was 19, just graduated out of school, so I'm just living. So I said, okay, cool. Now, this is where things about to get interesting. Now, one day I'm off. All right, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. See, I was talking to another girl at the time, but it wasn't nothing serious. But you know how you got that one person you cool with, and y'all hang out and y'all touching on each other and stuff, kissing and all that stuff, but y'all ain't nothing official. Y'all just cool. It was one of them. Now, I ain't trying to sound like I'm one of them type of guys that, oh, I got multiple girls. No, I wasn't that type of person at all. It was just living life. Hey, multiple people talking to me, but nothing official. So I'm single, so everything is up for grabs at that time. So now, all of a sudden, I'm chilling at the other girl crib or whatever. I get a text saying, "Who is this?" Now, y'all know what this is about to lead into. Y'all already know. So I'm like, the guy from work that we like, you gave me your number and stuff. Then all of a sudden, the weird question is, how we know each other? You came up to me at work and we was talking and stuff like, woo, woo, woo. And you were like, oh, okay. So now I'm noticing, all of a sudden, I'm like, yeah, this ain't her. Somebody got her phone. So all of a sudden, tell me why, ironically, right after that, I get a call off this number that I don't even know, but it's the area code of the city I live in. So I'm like, okay. So I answered, hello. She like, did somebody just text you off my phone? I'm like, yeah, I thought it was you. I played that role acting like I knew it. I think I knew it was her or whatever. Woo, 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 getting tongue twister. She like, don't even reply. That's not me. That's such and such. I'm like, oh, okay, so you one of them. So this is how I find out everything. Like everything just happened that same day. Just went out of nowhere, left. Now, come to find out, somebody she dealing with. I ain't gonna say too much because it's a little personal in her case because she had a situation going on with that person. I ain't finna put her business out there. Y'all can probably put two and two together what I'm talking about along that line. So I ain't answer, so I ain't gonna say nothing. So I told her, all right, cool, whatever. So I said, we chilling. I'm chilling with the other girl. She asked me who was I talking to and woo woo. I had to play that role. I was like, nobody. Like at the time, like I said, I'm 18. I'm not really mature at that age. Like, I was just chilling, doing whatever. I was single, nothing official, so I'm doing whatever I wanted to. Like, nobody, it was just somebody calling me woo woo, period. I come to work, and then all of a sudden she told me, this nigga be stalking. I'm like, so what you trying to say? Like, he be popping up and stuff, coming up in here, woo woo, trying to see if I'm talking to a dude or something. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I'm like, that is crazy. So I'm like, you got a situation, that's tough. So she trying to say we gotta be cool. Like, I can't really be around her because she don't know when he might pop up and try to peep the scene or whatever. So I'm like, man, I ain't worried about that. It's all good. But I did just regardless, just because of the situation she was in. So I wasn't gonna try to put her in any more trouble. Period. I'm living like I said, I'm cool around everybody. I don't bring attention, like bad energy towards me. It's just somehow it's attracted to me. Period. I put it to you that way. I always get attracted with bad energy. I don't know why. That's tough. Now, speed it up. A week later, we all chilling again. More people had just came to work there, but they easily got cool with everybody that's already been there. So we all friends now. It's more of us chilling. Every day is cool with nobody mad at each other, nothing. We always talking every day, all that. Now, all of a sudden, it's summer, like I said. Now, we on break. It's a lot of us on break all of his cashiers on break chilling in the subway. You know how Walmart got subway and stuff now back then, just like they do now. All of a sudden, this black dude, dark skin, he darker than me, come in the store. He looked mad and everything. He looked at me and I looked at him because he looked real mad and shit, just looking at me. So then all of a sudden, she got up and walked the direction he was walking. I'm like, oh, that's who that is. So I'm like, wow. I was like, she was not playing when she said this nigga would literally come in the job and watch and see who she talking to or if she even talking to somebody. Like, that's just all just wow. So I'm sitting there chilling. Everybody asking me what's going on. I'm like, shit, I don't know. I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm on break. I'm like, I don't even know who that is. Now, like 5 minutes later, he come walking fast and shit. He was talking shit. He was saying some woo woo woo. So I got up. I'm like, what's up? Like you sound like you got a problem or something. So I walked outside with him woo woo. He said, we go right now to the end of the parking lot. I'm like, bet, it's whatever. I ain't scared. There ain't nobody scaring me out here, period. I don't care who you is. You can be a gangbanger. I don't care. Like, literally. Just because you know people, that don't mean I ain't even gonna say too much. Just know I got people out here too that's gonna do stuff for me even if I don't want them to. Like, it's just because I was brought up that way, period. I'm brought up around people that really cares about me, so I ain't really care. Now, I get outside, this nigga was on a whole different thing. I don't talk about boxing. I rolling my sleeves up because I was wearing a long sleeve shirt just because I was always doing that for like weeks. So I just like, fuck it, I'm gonna wear one every day I'll come to work. Now, I rolled up my sleeves and stuff. I ain't even gonna lie, it was unprofessional at the workplace. Yeah, unprofessional as hell. People walking, looking at us all crazy. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear all that. So I'm telling the dude, like, it's whatever. We go to the parking lot. So about this nigga all of a sudden want to change the whole script. Like, this nigga talk about something. Man, shit, yeah, I'm finna go to the car. Shit, I'm gonna show you something. I'm like, I'm already knowing what this is. So, you know how you gotta sit there and play that role? Like, damn, I ain't no bitch, but damn, man. Like, a nigga really want to shoot me over this shit? So, I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, man, it's whatever, nigga. You talking about shooting, I'm talking about fighting, nigga. It's whatever. So this nigga, he hopped in the car. He like, yeah, I drove off. I'm like, wow, this nigga did all that just to say he want to bring a gun into the action. Like, I thought we talk about fighting, nigga. You talk about a whole different thing. While back in the store, everybody like, what happened? What happened? I'm like, nothing. The nigga just wanted to talk about other shit. He wasn't even trying to box me. Nothing. Like, he was saying that first. Like I said, at first he was talking about boxing. All of a sudden now, I got a gun in the car. You can meet me at the end of the parking lot. I'm not no dummy. I'm not gonna go to the end of the parking lot and get sent off. Period. I'm not going to the end of the parking lot to get sent off. So I'm like, man, nigga, you talk about other shit, woo woo. Drove off. I ain't seen him that ever like for probably like 2-3 days. Now, like I said, I went back in the store. Everybody, what happened? What happened? This girl, she one of them. I don't even want to put the word on here because I know how people get offended by it. So she go both ways. Well, no, one way. But she like the same person as her. So you know what I'm going from there. But she one of them that's like almost like a dude. She one of them that's almost like a dude. So she don't give a fuck. She about whatever. She a box will fight with anybody. So she came outside just to make sure ain't shit happening. So came back in, she told the managers what happened because she don't want us to get in trouble because people was already coming in the store saying something was going on outside. So the manager was already kind of peeping that something was going on. So she told them what was going on. I'm like, I'm not worried about nothing, so I don't care still working. I don't care. So they like, as long as you ain't afraid or anything, they said they could have put in a police report about that. I'm like, yeah, no. Like, we don't need all that over here. So I went back to work. I'm like, man, everything good. I don't even worried about it. Now, the girl, she telling everybody what's going on and who that was. They like, what? They were like, damn. I was like, yeah, that's tough. But I was like, they ain't got nothing to do with me, though. So, like I said, we single. Ain't nothing official. We chilling. We ain't doing nothing serious. Everything cool. So, it's whatever. Speed it up to months later. To a couple weeks later, All of a sudden, she like, he be woo 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 on the phone, texting me messages and stuff. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So y'all know what I'm saying. That situation was already getting crazy at the time. So I was like, damn, I kind of did feel bad because she the one I got to go home and deal with that shit. At the other time, wow, I'm just coming home to the crib chilling, doing whatever I want to do still. Ain't got nobody in that type of situation, none of that. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna say too much. We did something, and y'all that's around my age already know what that mean. We did, hey, put two and two together. And that was in that car. So she know what my car is and everything. She know what it look like, all that. So a day after that, now this is what's crazy. All of a sudden, I had dreads at the time too. Not to forget. Now this is playing another role into this whole story time. By the way, I ain't saying this for nothing. I had dreads. They was longer than what they is now. Back at the time. If you guys see in my intro, y'all see that I had dreads and they tips was red. Those the dreads I had back when I was working at Walmart. So now I've been asking this girl to dye my dreads because she was saying she could dye them because I've been talking about getting my dreads dyed for like 2 months that time. So I told her, I'm like, man, quit playing and go ahead and do mine. So you know how you get in a situation where like a person don't want you to go talking to another person like y'all official but y'all not, but you kind of doing that order like somebody really trying to get on that with you, so they don't really want you to be give your attention to somebody else. So I'm like, man, you playing. So I went ahead, went to another worker crib. She did on for me, period. Did on for me. I paid her. Now, the same day I had to go to work. I was already running a little late because of that. I get to work, and everybody like, ooh. I'm like, what? Shorty was just talking about why you late because she know I was supposed to work that day. She know I was supposed to be in there at a certain time. And the girl that did them too, she was supposed to be in that work too. So everybody put two and two together. They like, both of those people is late. So why they not here? They see me come in with the new dread tips dyed and everything. Everybody like, ooh. I'm like, what? Shorty said she already told you not to do that. I'm like, what you mean? Like, I wasn't finna wait on her. I'm trying to get this done. And I wasn't trying to wait no days, weeks, probably months, and like to get that done. Like, I just went to somebody that could do it right then and there. Simple. Shout out to Soul Illuminati too for the lingo. But anyway, so now I get there, she mad, everything. Trying to talk to me, she like, so I see you got them done. I'm like, yeah. I said I wasn't trying to wait. So she was kind of salty about it. She was mad, whatever. So just told her, I'm like, so she could do it, so I went ahead and let her do it. Now, the other girl, she was like, oh, shorty's mad about this and that. We were trying to go off on her about the whole situation. I'm like, wow, like, it's not that serious. All I did was get my dread tips dyed. It ain't like the girl liked me or anything, period. So that caused a whole little situation. They wasn't cool because Shorty kept talking about fighting her, this and that. I'm like, wow, y'all was really getting serious over this, though? Like, all I did was get my dread tips dyed. Like, man, come on. So now, this is where everything finna get crazy. After that whole situation with Shorty, I told her, like, woo, I ain't got nothing to say to you no more, period. That situation going and over with. The dude kept coming to the job and stuff. I'm almost had to fight this nigga about 2-3 different times. One night I was getting off. The nigga literally sat in the parking lot waiting for me. Waiting. Out of nowhere. So I'm not knowing. One night he just come in with his shirt off and everything. I'm like, what's up? He walking in all tough. Told me to come outside. Come outside that night. He hopped in the car. Him and her hopped in the car. As soon as I came outside, took my bag off and everything, because I had a bag that I took to work with me every time, just because I had stuff for a break in there. So I took my little bag off that I had, rolled my sleeves up again, put on my work gloves, because I wasn't trying to mess up my fingers and stuff, because I'm a cashier. I'm not finna mess up my fingers boxing with somebody. Come outside, This nigga hopped in the car. I told him, step outside. Like, you said you wanted me to come outside, so step out the car and we can do whatever. This nigga, he told everybody else, he like, no, I ain't even do that. Just know when I come back, hey, something finna happen. Y'all know what that mean. I'm like, wow, this nigga is lame for the second time. He talking about shooting again. Shoot me over this. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, me and her did something, so I could see where he get mad at because he found out. But hey, that's tough. That had nothing to do with me. Nothing was official between me and her. That's not my problem. You wasn't my bro. Hey, she's for everybody. Period. She for everybody. You ain't my bro. I'm gonna go ahead and take that opportunity. So now he hopped in the car, sped off. I'm like, wow, I got mad as hell because he was just sitting in the car talking to all these other people, and I kept telling them, get out the car. Come on, what's up? I'm mad at this point. So I started punching this little metal thing. I don't know if y'all know, like, some Walmart's got these little metal posts outside, like, in the road. Just mad, start punching it hard as hell. Just kept punching and, like, telling this nigga to get out the fucking car. This nigga will not get out for nothing. I'm like, wow, so he sped off. I'll go back in the store. They like, you all right? I'm like, yeah. Like, this nigga making me mad as hell. Keep doing this shit, popping up and trying to make it seem like he doing shit like that's making me scared or something. Like, so I'm like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm trying to box this nigga, period. So, hey, I ain't even gonna lie, this video already 20 minutes, man. Hey, that's tough, but gotta tell y'all, I'm gonna have to cut the story short for right now. Next part coming tomorrow. This first part dropping tomorrow morning. So just know another part will be coming out tomorrow. This, like I said, this story is long. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new for the first part of this story time. And I will see you guys later. Peace.
Back when I was broke, they was cool with it. Now every move I make, I'm in the news with it. Even if I ain't do it, they be like, you did it.